Alright, heading up to Yellowstone from northern Arizona. So the odometer is at 72,450. So that's where we're starting. Looking at the weather conditions, they have cameras of what's going on in some of the roads in the park and the entrances and what have you. And there's definitely snow out there still, but it looks like even if there is snow the night before, that it warms up enough during the day that the snow melts by, 10-ish. Here we are coming into Holbrook. I think that's the Little Colorado down there. Yeah, there's the El Rancho. East. Yeah, we certainly want to go east. Alright, one of the few stretches of interstate we got. Let's hop on this, hit the 191, and keep on trucking up to Chinle. 191 north. Let's go do a thing. And let's probably go ahead and stop for some gas up here. No, we're heading north to Ganado. There we go. Getting ready to head through the Navajo Nation on up to Utah and then up to Moab and see where we get from there. Might actually stop at the Hole in the Rock this time. I've driven past that so many times and never stopped. I think today's the day. We'll have to go check that out. So we started the trip at 9:30. We're 3 hours and 15 minutes into it with 170 miles down. I seem to recall there's some kind of attraction for that area out there, for good reason. And just check it out there. Just amazing. I can't quite remember what it is, so yeah, we'll see here in just a few. Oh man, you can see snow on the tops of those mountains up there still. Chinle Wash. And there is quite a bit of water flowing through Chinle Wash. So cool. Yeah, certainly we're going left. Okay, this is the jog that I was thinking about. I don't think it's too much further up where we jog back to the right, start heading north again. Round Rock, alright. Yeah, we're coming through Rock Point. There you go, little Rock Point sign there. Oh yeah, just a real quick check-in going through Rock Point. Got a cool little area. Thought you guys might enjoy. I know I sure do. Plenty more areas like this as we continue the journey up into Utah. Finally coming up on junction 160. Now, let's see if I can remember what direction we're gonna go here. I think we're going left. What are we thinking? Let's see. Oh no, we're going right. Okay. 191, let's go right. All right. North on 191. Wow, we're only 74 miles to Cortez. That's crazy. Did not realize we were going to be getting this close. So from here, we're going to run, it looked like the sign said about 30 miles to Bluff. And then shortly thereafter, we're going to run through Monticello. Somewhere in there, we go by the Hole in the Rock, which we're probably going to stop and check out, because that's really cool. Of all the times I've driven this route, I haven't stopped at the hole in the wall yet. And I think this is a trip where we got the little bit extra time to do so. What do we got here? The San Juan River, there we go. And it is flowing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, gravel all over the place. Here we go. There we go. Nice little 4 mile jaunt into Bluff and 30 to Blanding. Damn. Think it'd be kind of cool to live here? I think it'd be kind of cool to live here. Bluff Fort. There you go. Oh, wow. I never realized that way back in the distance there, some pretty old stone structures. It was pretty cool. Yeah, I've driven by that a couple times and I've only just noticed the log structures out front. I never realized the stone structures in the back. That's pretty sweet. And drum roll please. I think we're coming up to Hole in the Rock right up here. I think that's a thing that we're going to see here in just a moment. Or are we? We might be wrong in that assumption. We got 81 miles and 20 to go to Blanding. Alright. Yeah, check out all this cool stuff. I think this is new. I don't remember seeing all this before. Alright, well, time to ride the motorcycle. On to Blanding. And victory! Alright, cruising through Blanding right now. Looks like we're about 75 miles to Moab. Frequent deer crossings, 10 miles. That's what you like to see. So is this Monticello? Are we coming into Monticello? 20 miles outside of Blanding? I don't know. Yeah, I think it might be. It just might be. Ah, that's right. Yeah, so there was a sign for 491 going east. And that's where that restaurant was off of that road. I took a little detour over there, got some food, and then came back. And or actually, I might have gone over to New Mexico. Yeah, because that's a route I'll take you to New Mexico and then on down. I think that's what I did. Yeah, coming up here just a little bit, maybe at this light, there's a right-hand turn for 491. Go down a little bit, and then on the north side, there was that restaurant. Yeah, man, good restaurant, really good. If it's still there, and you got the inclination to go check it out, please do so. Good stuff. But that is not our journey today. We are going to keep going straight. Yeah, and I really like these little towns in southern Utah. Now look at that. 52 miles to Moab. No big deal. Those structures right there, that's exactly like what Hole in the Rock is structure-wise. So every time we come into an area like this, and I passed like 2 or 3 already, I'm like, it's gotta be here. This is exactly what it looks like. It's gotta be this, but I've been wrong twice already, so we'll see how many more times I can be wrong today. Like I said, again, it seems like it should just be right around this corner. Hole in the Rock, hooray, we made it. Yeah. Man. All right. Been well over 10 years of me coming out to this area. Finally made it to Hole in the Rock. Franklin Delano Roosevelt Memorial. How cool is that? Oh, and it looks like this is going to be the parking spot for me. Let's do this. All right, let's check out the Hole in the Rock. All right. So yeah, we got a 12-minute tour of the Hole in the Rock. Pretty cool. Didn't really get a chance to check out any of the rest of this stuff, but they are closing up, so it's time for us to go. We'll get out of here so these guys can close on up. Cool. Thanks, guys. Thanks. So yeah, I had no idea what to expect on that. Again, I'd driven by it plenty of times. First time getting the opportunity to stop and check her out. Yeah, let's go ahead and jump in front of this trucker here. Yeah, let's go ahead and get on around traffic a little bit. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fuck, guy. That's certainly something you can do. Yeah, there's your Moab Brewery. Canyon Pizza Company. It looks pretty cool. Twisted Jeep Rentals and Tours. Moab Cyclery. Pretty sure you can rent a bike there. That's another thing. Mountain bikes are a big popular area for mountain bikes. And I know this, I kind of get the feel, oh, interesting. Yeah, all kinds, you can rent whatever kind of vehicle you want out here, man. Anything and everything. Nice little Scout. Moab Adventure Center. Wow, Humvees, Jeep rentals. Oh yeah, I haven't seen a whole lot of side-by-side rental places up here. I know that's a big thing. Oh yeah, big old Jeep. Mud on the tires. Roto packs on the side, high lift in the back. Moto metal tire rims and yeah, another guy on a wing there. Hell yeah. 54 miles to Green River. That's our ultimate destination. How freaking cool is this? So I think, yeah, this is the Colorado River right here. I think. Pretty sure. Yeah, because back there ways is the confluence of the Green and the Colorado. So years ago when I had the Jeep and I was doing the Jeep thing a lot, I went up to Ouray, Colorado around 4th of July weekend. Met a buddy and his wife up there, did a whole bunch of four-wheeling. And man, a Jeep on 35s, locked front and rear, you do anything in Ouray. It's perfect setup. And we went out there and we didn't run all the trails, but we had a really good couple days. And then they had to come back, and I still had a couple days of my vacation. So from Ouray, you go up to Grand Junction, you get on I-70, and you come over and you hit the 191 that we're on right now, and you come south to Arches and Moab. So that's what I did, is I came over here to this area, spent a day going through Arches. Middle of July here in Moab is hot. It's hot. Well over 100 degrees out here. Fortunately, we had AC in the Jeep, so we were definitely taking advantage of that. I think we only did one trail. I think we did Fins and Things in Moab, and then there was a Lockhart Basin in Canyonlands that we really wanted to do. So when we say I mean just me. I was the only one. But yeah, I wanted to go check out Lockhart Basin in Canyonlands. And man, am I sure glad I did, because that was about 50 miles off-road, and you start at the south end of Moab, and you go about 50 miles off-road, and you pop out at the south end of Canyonlands. That was certainly an adventure, man. If you ever have if you're into the off-roading thing and you got an extra week to spare and you find yourself in southwestern Colorado or northeastern Utah, I would highly recommend doing both. That was a heck of a nice trip, you know. And looking back, what I should have done is I should have come to Moab first and then gone up to Uray second, because Uray in the middle of summer is like 60 degrees in the day. It is perfect. Here we go. Utah's #1 stop. Free coffee and restrooms. Look at that. Here we go. No, we don't need to stop. We're gonna keep on. Keep it on. All right, turning off to Green River. Yeah, Green River. Oh yeah, there you go, Green River. So this is what's going to converge with the Colorado River further on down the line. That's a heck of a river, man. That is certainly a thing of some substance. It's a substantial thing. Yeah, let's pull her on in over here and see what we got. Ooh, $3.69. See the whole, what was that, 5 cents, 6 cents? Yeah, I'll take it. Well, here we are cruising through Green River, Utah, and unfortunately, hotels were a little bit more than we wanted to pay in this area. We're all right around the $200 a night mark, and we're kind of more like the $100 a night area. Pretty cool little town though. Check out that house. So yeah, we're gonna keep on trucking up to Westwood. Looks like we're about 65 miles away from there. Another hour. That's certainly gonna put us towards dusk. I think we'll have just a whiff of light left by the time we get there, which is all we need. Yeah, one nice thing about this trip, we'll definitely be going through some areas that we haven't before, so kind of looking forward to that. Might pay for it a little bit going the route we're going, because I think coming up into Westwood and what have you is where we're going. Looks like we're going to be up in elevation a little bit. Grand Junction, yeah, certainly not Grand Junction. Price and Salina, what the heck? I-70. That is certainly not what we wanted at all. We'll have to take a look at the map here and figure out where the heck we're going. That way. Yeah, west towards Salina, but then we're going to take, okay. We are going the right way. Look at us. Hooray! Okay. Same, only different. I always love it when the sun's setting, highlighting geological features like that out in the distance. Pretty cool. Oh yeah, we're gonna stop her here and we'll just catch up with you when we get to Westwood.